everyone, I'm Alicia Malone. This is Fandango Indie Movie Guide, and I've got some great smaller films to put on your radar, starting with one of the best of the year. 'Tis the season, award season. Check out Manchester by the Sea.
I don't have anything big to say.
It's okay.
I know you've been around, and I
just been getting Patrick settled in.
It seems like he's doing pretty good, huh? Considering.
I think he is, yeah.
Manchester by the Sea is one of those movies that has a big reveal, and it's the kind of reveal you don't want to know going in, and it's the kind of reveal that will stay with you for a long time. Basically, it's about a guy who's played by Casey Affleck. His brother dies at the start of the film, and he has to go back home, face some demons in order to be a guardian for his nephew. And what those demons are revealed so slowly and masterfully by director Kenneth Lonergan. The way he flashes backwards and forwards in time, allowing the audience to put the pieces together, it is like a jigsaw puzzle of heartbreak, and that heartbreak is devastating. Putting awards watch on this one for Casey Affleck, for Michelle Williams, who plays his ex-wife, and for the film in general. Do not miss Manchester by the Sea.
I'm not gonna bother you. I'm gonna just sit here until you calm down.
All right, I'm calming it. Would you please just go away?
No.
Now to another fave, Nocturnal Animals, directed by Tom Ford. Yep, the designer, Tom Ford.
You didn't sleep again, did you? You know me. I never sleep. My ex-husband used to call me a nocturnal animal.
This is Tom Ford's second feature film, and this is why I'm mad at him. He is so damn talented, it is not fair. I mean, his clothes are lovely and very popular. His first movie, A Single Man, was practically a masterpiece, and now he's gone and bested himself. Is that actually saying? I don't know. But he's done even better with Nocturnal Animals, where he seamlessly weaves together 3 different storylines with incredible, impeccable style and a fantastic cast.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You know you're supposed to stop when there's an accident, right?
Yeah, I know that.
And why didn't you stop then?
And don't worry, I won't spoil anything with this movie either, because this was also a great surprise. Amy Adams plays a woman whose ex-husband, played by my future husband Jake Gyllenhaal, sends her a manuscript of his new book. It seems to be about her, and it gets very dark and twisted. This is kind of like Alfred Hitchcock meets David Lynch meets Sam Peckinpah meets Nicholas Winding Refn. Awards watch on this one as a possible picture nomination, not entirely sure, but I got to sit down with my future husband Jake Gyllenhaal and Amy Adams, who was very kind and in on the joke, to talk a little bit about Nocturnal Animals. Have a look.
Even I was really impressed with how, what a skillful hand he approached this film. Any director, forget that he's a designer, any director who's able to segue between present and past and you know, the reality and fiction the way he did.
I saw it at Toronto. I have not been able to stop thinking about it. Not just because it stars Jake Gyllenhaal, future husband, but just because there's some great moments in there. So when
Such
you
a
guys,
supportive and loving spouse,
I
future
am.
spouse.
I love it.
I'm right there. I see all his films. I'm always like, can I interview him?
Should I leave? I feel like I'm like blocking.
Be my wing woman.
Oh, I'm a good
Something
wing
nice
woman.
about it. There's
I'm
something
a
nice about
super
this.
wing woman.
Jake, when you first read the script, was there a moment that really stuck with you?
The whole situation in the desert was really striking. And I think that sort of undoes the story, and then in a weird way creates tension throughout the whole thing. So you have this like sort of steamroller of tension until the very end because of that event. And that event is so shocking. And I remember reading it and being like, so tense.
Nobody gets away with what she did. Nobody.
Now to those 2 films about improv comedy, 2 very different films, but both you can watch at home. The first is Asperger's Are Us, a documentary produced by the Duplass brothers, directed by Alex Lehman, who also directed Blue Jay, which I spoke about a couple of episodes ago on this show. This one is about an improv comedy troupe made up of people on the autism spectrum, and the documentary follows them as they prepare for their last national tour. It's funny, it's sweet, it helps you understand a little bit more about the world of someone who is on the spectrum, and I love the cast of real-life characters that they managed to capture in this movie.
These guys are my best friends. I don't really have anything bad to say.
Then there's Don't Think Twice, a great little indie comedy directed by Mike Birbiglia.
5 minutes, guys.
5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes, guys.
Why am I Japanese?
Remember when you said, please tell me when I'm racist?
Yeah.
It's one of those
things.
His first movie was about stand-up comedy. This one is about improv comedy. It's about an improv comedy troupe who's a very tight-knit group until one of them becomes famous. It's got themes of jealousy, of competitiveness, of despair, about your dreams never coming true. Even if you're not into improv comedy, you can definitely relate to one of these things. I know I can. And it's got a great cast as well, with Keegan-Michael Key and Gillian Jacobs.
We all said we would wear the same outfit. Everybody agreed.
Being a professional, you gotta go.
Recapping, in theaters you can watch Manchester by the Sea or Nocturnal Animals, and at home check out Asperger's Are Us or Don't Think Twice. So because I keep mentioning my favorite films of the year, I thought I should keep some kind of leaderboard. So I've decided to do my top 5 of the year so far out of the movies that are in theaters, not the ones that I've managed to have a sneak peek of at film festivals. And I know this looks like it says tops so far, but that's actually supposed to be 5. I'm just terrible at writing. Number 1, Moonlight. Number 2, Manchester by the Sea. Number 3, Arrival. Number 4, Nocturnal Animals. And number 5, The Handmaiden. Check out these films if you haven't already. And that's it for me for this episode of Fandango Indie Movie Guide. Let me know below, what are some of your favorite indies of the year, or foreign films or interesting movies? I love to hear from you guys. You can always follow me anytime at Alicia Malone. I'll see you soon.